917 listings. 917 listings.
917 listings this week.
That's right, Mike. 207 single-family homes in 1 week, 710 condos. If you're looking to buy a condo right now is the time. I mean, you can't go wrong. There's been 700, 600 new condo listings every week for the past, 3 months?
Yeah.
Almost?
Yeah.
Do the math. 7 times, what did I say? 3 weeks?
Yeah.
What is that? 2,100?
2,100.
No, more than that. That's 3 weeks. Yeah, that's right.
2,130 to be exact.
That's a lot of opportunities right there. So it varies from entry-level stuff all the way to multi-million-dollar penthouses. Yeah. So go and visit us on the MellerGroup.ca, the website. We're going to introduce you to about 20 or so new listings that we've picked, hand-selected, hand-picked by Mike.
Yeah. They were quite special, I think.
They're always special. You're so excited today, Mike. I can feel it.
Well,
I can smell it and feel it. We want to show you these listings, but like I said, go to the Mellor Group website. You're going to see a lot more new listings there, more videos, more pictures, and you'll get to meet the whole gang at Mellor Group. 150 million brokers, the best in the province right there. So go check it out. I want to say hi before we start to Jay Walker. I am Jay Walker. Great name, Jay. Cyprian, Frank Mackay, Alain Carrière, Kathy Almy. Kathy Almy, we're going to start with your listing. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go right away. New listing.
New listing, 1,000 de la commune for Miss Almy, 2.2 million.
$2.2 million.
Followed by Marie-Yvonne Paint.
No, Mike, the agenda says something other.
It says that we should talk about the webinars.
It says webinar. Kathy, who registered for the webinar, I'm going to show you exactly how to do ads on social media. Now, I'm not talking about boosting posts. That's a completely different thing. That's kind of what? What kind of an example could I give? Help me out, Mike. Help me out.
Boosting is what, putting money behind it, right?
Trying to shortcut a campaign. You can't do that. You can't get the same results if you're trying to boost a post versus creating a campaign with Meta ads. You guys have written in, because I've been talking about this over the last few weeks, and I decided to do a webinar for free on how to create campaigns. I'm an expert. I am a master ads creator with the Meta, especially on Meta. And I'm going to show you all this. October 2nd, 11 a.m. You can sign up, send us a message, or sign up directly somewhere. Link in the description. Register for this. It's completely free, no obligation. And Mike, you can continue with our next beautiful listing with
Marie-Yvonne Paint. That's at 1360 Saint-Jacques, apartment 210 for $899,000. And then we've got Sean Brody at 236, we met at $479K. Sean Brody, actually, that just was in Calgary yesterday. They actually went out there and played some games and had some good fun. According to what I heard, they were playing hockey.
Scott was playing, if I'm not mistaken. Scott was in the Eastern team, and we had the East against West. I'm sure East won. I don't know what the results were, but I would bet a lot of money that the Eastern team won it. And this is all for a good cause. It's for the Royal LePage Shelter, Women's Shelter Foundation. Speaking of which, Mike, we're quite involved again this year with the West Island Mission.
Yeah.
We've communicated with West Island business owners. We've got 17 so far, but we've only done a few weeks of communication. Yeah. We're going to have more, but 17 of these businesses in the West Island have said yes to partnering up with the West Island Mission and ourselves here at Mellor Group to have a donation basket at their business, place of business where employees, clients can drop off non-perishable goods, so we can give that to the West Island Mission. And so great cause. If you know business owners, if you're a business owner watching this, if you want to participate, please write to us. We have the number on the screen right there, scrolling at the bottom, 438-834-8177. We're going to continue with another beautiful listing of Marie-Yvonne Paint and Samuel Demers.
Yes, that's 16700 Saint-Roch at 1.5 million. And then we got Camellia at 230 Lucien Timmins. I want to mention also that Camellia is working on a wonderful project there as well, with many condos that are available in that building. So if you do have people that are interested in looking for a new project, that would be something to look at.
Before you go to Brigitte Prou's listing, I want to just say Michael Gorbanian is writing to us on Instagram saying, I have a nice new triplex for sale in Lachine. Actually, it's coming up soon. And Francois from La Chine is there, Mike. So he might have a buyer for you. Huh? What about that? Could we hook them up?
I think it's a good idea.
Keep on going,
François, the plug for Lachine.
That's right.
The plug. So we'll continue with Brigitte Pro. That's 529 3rd Avenue, Lac Capri. And then we want to talk about the route.
Well, we had a chance to meet with Brigitte. We did a nice interview. We do that for our Mellor Group brokers. We go on location to where they are from or the areas they work. You see on the screen right now, if you go to Spotify and you go Google, or not Google, but you search and see this, you'll have all the interviews we've done. And you'll get to see shortly one that we did with Brigitte in Vieux-Terrebonne, which was a great, fun time we had over there this summer. It was about 50,000 degrees. You can see the sweat on my forehead. We're posting clips right now. You should follow us on social media. You'll get to see all of these nice brokers that we meet and get to talk to.
So we'll continue on with Carly Friedman at 6794 and 6796 Chateaubriand at $1 million. And then we have Yang Yang at 12A 8e Avenue, 769,000. And then, of course, we have Béatrice Baudinet at 100 Easton at 1.4 million.
So speaking of Béatrice Baudinet and her team, who are machines of generating leads and opportunities, we have a fantastic program. If you didn't already know, we've been contacting pretty much every broker in the province of Quebec. The lead program, we call it the MG Lead Assist program, consists of what? It's pre-qualified buyers and sellers. So we bring you the leads, we bring you opportunities of prospects, but we've worked them up to the point where they're ready to communicate with a real estate broker. So we facilitate. That was the whole point of the program.
Exactly.
You see it on the screen right now. We use the latest technology and AI to generate these things. I will be discussing this with you guys on the 2nd of October at 11 a.m. Through the webinar on how to generate leads online with the purpose of generating opportunities. If you want to register right now, we have 30-day free trial of the program. So what happens is you get the app, which we're going to show you on the screen in a second. And then this is the app right there. You see it behind me. You get the opportunities directly on your phone. You can pick, if you like what you see, you can just purchase it by clicking the green button or declining it if it's not what you're looking for. But you have nothing to lose. You have 30 days. Who out there does not need another potential client? That it be a buyer, a seller, an investor. You decide what you want, when you want, but take advantage of it. 30 days for free trial. That's not going to end. That's not going to end. It will end, actually, and it will end soon. So give it a try. And Mike, if you want to keep on going.
Continue on with our next one, 127 Vivian at $2 million, Marie-Yvonne Paint. And then you have Tony, 533 Contra Care. I can't really read it properly.
It doesn't matter, Mike. We want to talk about Tony. What a great guy. We also had the opportunity to discuss how did he get so good so fast in real estate. In less than 3 years, he's already at the top of the game. An amazing story. You can find that also on Spotify through The Root of All Real Estate.
And we got Sean Brody at 344 Eleanor at 659,000. And the thing I wanted to talk to you about, because we got all these beautiful listings,
yes,
and especially last week when we talk about the targeted prospecting, I think it's amazing given the fact that you come with a brand new listing and then you're able to contact everyone around there without you having to do the hard work.
This is the beauty right here, Mike.
I know,
so we always are looking to simplify your work as business owners, as real estate brokers, on how can we help you generate more business. Now, all these activities, making cold call, calling the neighborhood, getting your brand to be known, takes a lot of energy, a lot of time if you're doing it the old-fashioned way. Now, we like, as you can see, like to use technology. We like to use artificial intelligence, automation of all these things. We still have the human side of things, but we combine it with the technology so that we can be efficient at it and much, much better than manually doing anything. So we have a new program, targeted prospecting. Mike wants to call it that. I call it telemarketing. But what it is that, let's say you list a property right here. This is Bay d'Urfé. It gives you an idea of a real scenario, a possible scenario. What you would want if you were the listing agent here is to, for this area, all the homeowners here to know who you are, what you do, so that if they're thinking of buying, selling, investing, if they have a question about real estate, they reach out to you. So what we're doing, what we're offering as a program is we will do the reach out here, but we'll do it for very cheap. It's $1.50 per call. when someone responds to the call, it goes directly to you, to your phone directly. It's also your voice that's being dropped as a voicemail. All this technology we've been using, we use in other different things that we do here at Mellor Group. We've done it for other types of businesses too, and it works fantastic. So now we're opening it up. If you want to know more about it, please reach out. You can text us, you can DM us, you can directly write to Mike if you want.
Or email us too. Everything
there you
works.
go. Any way, shape, form you prefer, you do it. We're there. We're going to help you grow your business. That's the whole point.
Isabel Stern has got another listing again this week. We have Marie-Yvonne Paint. My God, she's got quite a few there this week added to her repertoire.
Beautiful.
And then, of course, we got Beatrice Baudinet at 7 Granville. We got Yang Yang, and then we got Mr. DeSaris sur la rue Masson at 626. So we also got the fall kickoff that's coming on the 30th of September for our brokers. This is a really important meeting for you guys to attend. We'll be talking and assessing the year that we've just been through, and of course, giving the forecast for the couple of months that are left for the year and how we're going to get started for the year coming. So it's something that you should attend, knowing about all the new programs that we have put together, and at the same time, little changes that are taking place in the company for the positive future.
It's beautiful, Mike, which is how you explain it, how you sell it. I guess you don't have to sell it because there's nothing to sell, but it's a way of us to communicate, make sure we're constantly being sharing what we're doing and what we're planning on doing, what we did good, what we didn't do good, what we want to do next year, and the rest of this year. So join us, please, at 2 p.m. on Monday.
On Monday, it'll be great. And for those who have not received the link, please contact us to let us know if you haven't received the link. We are communicating with everyone at this time to make sure that you guys do have the link so that you're able to get on there at the time that this takes place.
But I have a question. What if I can't? I'm a broker. I can't be there on Monday at 2 p.m.
That's fine. You'll be able to watch it on demand. You might not be able to communicate direct as it goes along, but you can still watch it on demand, and we'll still take your question after hours. So if you want to shoot us a message and let us know what you're happy about, what we can do to help you, we'll be more than happy to answer that in due time.
Kathy's writing on Instagram that to send the link. We'll do that, Kathy. No worries. And congratulations again on that nice, beautiful listing. We're going to continue with
Marie-Yvonne Paint once again on 562 Canterbury. And then we got the Brodies here at 43 Park. And then we have Alec Rafa that likes to work in the Outaouais.
Alec goes anywhere the business is. I love that about him. And you know what? I want to just take a second. This wasn't planned, but I want to talk about the 3rd of October. I'm going to do another webinar, and this one's for everybody. I want to help you grow your business. Now, we've talked to you about some of the services, the programs we have, but I'm going to share everything with you, not just what we're selling, but how we do it. I've learned a lot over the years. I've been doing this for 23 years. I've read quite a few books, and I still read quite a bit, and I like to study successful businesses. I take what I learn, and then I apply it in my business, and then I want to share that back with anybody that's self-employed, that has a business. This is all. It doesn't matter what the product is or that. These are things that all business their business principles really is what it is, and I want to share that with you for free on a webinar I'm going to be doing on the 3rd of October, 10 a.m. So that link is going to be in the bio. You can just text or DM if this is something that you might be interested in. It's open for everyone, and you don't have to be a Mellor Group broker, but obviously I would love for Mellor Group brokers to be there. You'll be able to ask questions, talk about your specific needs if you have any. If not, you can just listen, and I'm going to share with you some of the techniques and some of the things I've done in my business to grow my business to where it is today, which is not a small feat. Is that an expression?
I guess, yeah.
I mean, Mike likes to throw these canned, what do you call them, quotes? It's not a quote. It's a thing. It's a saying. It's a saying. There you go.
It's a saying.
All right. Lastly, meet and greet.
Yeah, we got our meet and greet that will take place on October 2nd and October 24th.
What the hell is a meet and greet, Mike?
Well, it's an opportunity for people that would like to come into our office, visit our office. If you're an existing broker that's maybe thinking of wondering how we do work here, you'll have an opportunity of meeting the team completely, possibly having a glass of wine, some cheese, and maybe something to eat, and some good conversation about real estate and how we do and what we do on our day-to-day here.
Yeah, get to pick our brains, get to know the team, get to learn more about who we are, what we do, the environment, what is it like to be here. I mean, you see us on this screen every day, 700 million times. But what about how in real life we're the same? We're not the same. We're acting. We're not acting. It's scripted. I mean, Jay is an actor. We all know that. But what about Mike? What about Etienne? What about Matteo? What about Jesse? What about Michelle, Lamia, the whole team? You're going to get to know and meet everybody, which I think is great. Alexandre Sabouret just joined on Instagram. Alexandre, how's business going? Tell us, comment, write back. I'm surprised that no one actually interacts. When I go on Instagram and I see anybody live, I jump in and I'm waving and I'm like, hey, how's it going? Can I join in? Why would I want to do that?
Well, basically because, to be involved.
Etienne Dragon, bonjour, monsieur. Veronica Crotus, Imsham Zagor, Prima Donna Loli. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of this right, but like, the idea is this: you want to be seen, you want to share, you want to engage. There's nothing wrong with saying hi. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I want to be on, I want to say something. Everybody's got something to say and share. You don't have to be an expert. Nope. I mean, look at mine.
And look, something else I wanted to add, on the meet and greet, especially for the one that's going to be October 2nd, we're going to have our studio open. So for those who want to come in and see what it looks like and maybe even record yourself a little bit.
No, not maybe. I want you to use the studio on that day. It's a good point. You can create some little clips and things for free. We're going to have the studio like this. We can do your own brand logo in the back. You can do whatever you want. That's the whole point.
So that's going to be fun. So October 2nd, it's at 5 p.m. And then October 24th will be at Heritage as well at 5 p.m. So if you need more information regarding that, please reach out.
So before we go, a little recap. The 2nd of October, you want to find out how to create ads on social media, not boost posts, but create campaigns. There's different types of campaigns. We're going to review that. We're going to do that for free. It's a webinar. You can watch it anytime you want, even if you can't make the 2nd of October at 11 a.m. Just register yourself. Link in the bio. It's everywhere on all the posts. If not, text us. We'll send it to you. The next day, I got a lot of energy, Mike. The next day on the 3rd of October, 10 a.m., another webinar on growing your business. We're going to touch on, okay, what should you focus on to get the immediate result of getting more opportunities? We're going to go to do things that don't cost any money, but what do I focus on? How do I start the process? And this is the most important part, probably even before the how to generate ads. You need to have at least some kind of foundation that generates you opportunities. I'm going to cover everything I've done, we do today on how to grow our business and keep it growing. So that's also free. You can be live with us on the 3rd of October at 10 a.m. or you can watch it on demand whenever you want. You just have to register. It's going to be French and English, both. So go for it. I wish you a fantastic rest of the day, and we will see you all tomorrow on some other live of some sort.
Have a good one, everyone.